And ready, go. Let's see, try it again. Go. Hi guys, my name's Monty. I'm here with Jag Industries, and today we are going to go buy a minivan. I know, it's super exciting. We drive a 2002 Honda Odyssey. It has 130 something thousand miles. We have a 2005 Ford Taurus that has also way too many miles, and we're going to go buy a 2016 Dodge Caravan RT. $23,000 monthly payments with interest rate, no down payment whatsoever. Monthly payments are going to be around $350, give or take. Insurance, we're looking at total cost of ownership about $415 a month. And the reason we decided to do this was to make passive income. So we'll get to that. Most people don't think buying a car and is a good investment, hardly ever, right? Unless you buy a used car, fix it up, maybe sell it for some money. It doesn't really make sense. But we're going to talk about a website and an app called Turo, T-U-R-O, formerly Relay Rides, and how that is enabling us to go buy a brand new car that we have no intention of driving ourselves. So in 2014, we lived in Washington, up in Tacoma area. I was stationed at Fort Lewis, Joint Base Lewis McChord. And while we were up there, I was looking for passive ways to make income and came across an article saying there's this new company called Relay Rides and how you could rent your vehicles out through them. And it's essentially air bed and breakfast, Airbnb for car rentals. It's cheaper than renting through Hertz or Enterprise or one of the big car rental companies. And you get a wider selection and better cars. Instead of the normal cookie cutter cars, you get nicer cars. People are renting their Teslas on there. So we had 3 vehicles at the time. We figured, well, we can always just drive 2 and rent the third one out. So we did so with our 2005 Ford Taurus, we still have, and worked amazing. We rented it out 4 or 5 times, and then one college girl who was going to school up in Seattle, she rented it from us, and in 1 year paid off the car. We'd already paid cash for it, but we made $6,000 in 1 year off that one vehicle alone, and it more than paid for the car. We spent $4,500 on the car. So fast forward a couple years in the future, and I've been reading about other people doing this in other markets and how much success they're having. Now here in our market, we live in El Paso, Texas. The market isn't as big, and that's a concern because people don't know about Turo. They're not going to use it. However, we think it can still work. We called around. We live less than a mile from the airport. You probably heard the airplane flying over just a second ago. 1 mile away from the airport. It's super convenient to drop off to that location as well as downtown and a few other places that should be really, really easy for us to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to list this new vehicle on there. We're going to park it right over here in the stall next to me. Keep a cover on it when we're not using it, and we are not going to drive it as a family at all. It is specifically for rental income. Now we're going to do this for the next 3 to 6 months to get a good gauge on, is this reasonable? Are we making money, or is this just a pipe dream and now we have a car with a car payment that we weren't expecting? We've budgeted it out. We thought about paying cash, decided against it because we want to solely see if we can replicate this with other vehicles in the future and potentially make this a bigger thing than just a one extra vehicle rental. So there's more to come. I'm going to try to keep updating this. I see some really great blogs out there, and I want mine to be something that can help other people that are just starting out. We see a lot of blogs saying that, oh yeah, I've been doing this for 2-3 years and I've had crazy success. I've got 13 cars now and 4 Lamborghinis that I'm renting. That's not going to be us, but this is going to give you an idea of day one, what we were looking at, the decision buying process, and where we go from here. So I'm going to go get the kids in the car, and we're going to go right now. High five.